Story Shed, episode number 1, Isabella Umbrella. Our story starts with a girl called Isabella. An ordinary girl with a pretty special umbrella, or an ordinary umbrella for a pretty special girl. You can decide, dear listeners, as the events unfurl. Isabella took her umbrella almost everywhere she went. It had colourful stripes, a long wooden bit and a handle which bent. She loved it open or shut, or even in its cover. It was, Isabella thought, an umbrella like no other. Now we all know that umbrellas protect us from the rain, from getting wet, soggy or soaked, which can be a real pain. But Isabella used her umbrella whatever the weather did. If it blew your hat, or burnt your back, or made your wellies skid. Come rain or not, come cold or hot, come breeze or sleet, come cloud or hail, Isabella took her umbrella without fail. She had her umbrella each and every day, using it to dance and act and sing and play, shopping in shops or swimming in a pool, to the beach, to the forest, to the cinema, and of course, to school. It was school, however, where problems arose. It's not seen as normal to be a girl who has an umbrella wherever she goes. The other children saw it as really quite odd, and when they saw her they wouldn't smile or wave or nod. The children would point and laugh and snigger and stare. "Look at that girl over there! Isn't she strange carrying that umbrella? She is a weirdo, that Isabella." One Monday morning she left her house just as she always did, and before too long bumped into a kid who went to her school and whose problem was clear. His hands were trembling and his voice full of fear. "It's my cat!" he exclaimed, his eyes somewhat manic. "She fell in the lake," he went on with genuine panic. Quick as a flash, our girl knew what to do. She threw down her umbrella to form a canoe. In scrambled the cat in a sorry state, but grateful to have avoided a far worse fate. The boy grinned a grin wider than wide, and our Isabella had a warm feeling inside. On Tuesday she walked with a spring in her stride, a smile on her face and her umbrella at her side. But before too long she saw some classmates in trouble. They were seconds away from being hit by falling rubble. Isabella sprang forth, her umbrella a shield. One boy closed his eyes and the other one squealed. But Isabella's umbrella protected the two, and they both hugged her tight for knowing just what to do. On Wednesday, as usual, she ventured outside, and this time wasn't at all surprised when she encountered some children playing their favourite sport, who were in a slight pickle and needed her support. "It's our pitch," one girl said. "We're one post short." Isabella solved the problem without a second thought. Her umbrella formed an ideal upright. All the children applauded, their faces alight. By now, I'm sure that you've already guessed. Thursday was another day full of interest. Isabella saw children collecting conkers from a tree and knew immediately where she had to be. She opened her umbrella, and beneath the bending branches she stood. It caught the falling horse chestnuts like any good umbrella would. From the children there was much praise and affection for the girl who had bolstered their conker collection. Come Friday, once again, she met someone in distress. A girl from her class in a pickle, a jam, a mess. Her leg was trapped underneath the fallen branch of a tree. The plan of action for Isabella was easy to see. She wedged her umbrella between the log and the floor. She heaved and heaved and heaved some more, until finally the girl's leg wriggled free. Jumping up, she hugged her rescuer and giggled with glee. What a week it had been for young Isabella. And what a week too for her trusty umbrella. She returned next Monday back to school, fully expecting to again face ridicule. But in fact, this time she had nothing to fear. The children didn't laugh, or point, or snigger, or jeer. The children today were just like Isabella, for this time everyone had their own umbrella. If you look closely, however, you'll soon understand there was nothing at all in Isabella's hand. She wasn't like the children in all the other classes. She was wearing some brand new sunglasses.